Hey guys, Wayne Sutton, thesecondadam.com. Today's question is, did God speak? Did God Almighty speak to Katy Perry before the halftime show? Now, if you're on Facebook, you've seen everything in the world in the last few days, from Katy Perry being part of the Illuminati and being evil and a devil worshiper, to Katy Perry being the next prophet that hears the voice of God and speaks forth the voice of God. The question is, did God speak to Katy Perry, and did Katy Perry discern his voice? And you know what? That is between her and God. That's between Katy Perry and God. But I'm going to tell you this, there's many people that hear the voice of God. Just like she said, I heard God. I heard a voice. You hear voices. Maybe you see a vision, and all of a sudden you're like, was that me? Was that God? Was that Satan? Because being able to hear the voice of God, Jesus said, my sheep will hear my voice. Now, then people go, well, maybe that's not his sheep. Maybe they're not his children. But listen, even the Apostle Paul, when he was killing Christians, he was condemning the church. He not only heard, but he saw Jesus Christ. Why? Because he was confronting him. He was changing him. Paul had a heart that he thought he was doing a religious spirit. He thought he was doing the right thing. But Jesus came and said, why are you persecuting me? So did Katy Perry hear from God? Ask her. You know, because I believe God speaks to his children, whether we're in the flock, whether we're not in the flock of Christians yet, whether we're really excited about God or far from God. I believe God speaks to his children. Listen, as he speaks, he speaks in a way that we can listen. He speaks in a way that we can understand. He speaks in a way that you're willing to. Let me say this, in a way that you're willing to hear him. Are you willing to hear God? I want you to download the book. Just fill out the form here. Download the book. There's a link with this video. 2 ways you can hear God's voice today. If Katy Perry can hear God's voice, you can hear God's voice too. And there's 2 ways that you can hear God's voice today, and there's 5 weeks of prophetic exercises that you can follow through. You can go through and hear God's voice yourself. So again, did Katy Perry hear the voice of God? Did God motivate her and push her through? I pray that she did. And I pray that you, more importantly, are you hearing the voice of God? God bless.